So my
Because it's
mom,
like another level deeper.
yeah, well, to my mom, she refers to this like as my little show, and like she's like, "Oh, you're doing your little show on the internet. You're doing your little show. Oh, you're playing with your friends online." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm playing with my friends." And then my sister's like, "Mom, she has like X amount of people watching her." She's like, "What?" Well, when my mom, okay, so at the end of the subathon, like, there was like articles and stuff, and my mom saw an article because my sister sent it to her, and she was like, "Is this true? Are you in like, are they writing articles about you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cause I got like top 3," and then she was like, "What does that mean?" And I was like, "Well, it means I got this many," and and then she started crying, and she was like, "Is this okay? Are we gonna get in trouble?"
Because you have like articles on you. She's like, she doesn't want the heat.
My mom, no, my mom is like, we've always been like really poor, like really short on
Right.
money and stuff, and like before I started making money from streaming, my parents were like still working. They never retired because they had to like take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
So when the pandemic hit, they like lost their jobs and they were like really scared. But for some reason, I don't know how, it was just like such an strange thing that they lost their jobs, and then all of a sudden I started making money off of streaming. So now I take care of them, and it's the other way around.
Was that one of the first gifts you gave to your parents? Is when you got rich as a streamer, you gave them money?
Yeah, I paid my mom's house,
Was
and I
that
pay their
tight?
bills. Yeah, it's
That must
nice.
have been pretty dope, right?
Yeah, I pay their bills, and I pay my mom's house, and uh it's nice. I got my parents' phones and stuff.
That was the first thing I did when I made a bit of money streaming. I went back home for Christmas and I got 10K in cash, which is an absurd amount of money when they give it to you in $20 bills. It's just a big stack, and I just gave it to her. And she was like scared because she thought it like looks like drug money. She's like, "What is this? I like, how do you have this? Is this okay?" I was like, "Yeah, it's yours." And she's like, Should we call someone?"
Yeah, my mom started crying, and like, okay, I've never told this story on stream before, but my mom is the type of person where it's like she will not ask for help from anyone, you know? She does not
Mhm.
accept help. She would rather suffer her whole life before she asks anybody for help. So there, I didn't know that there were like bills that she was behind on and stuff like that, and because she didn't want to like worry anybody, and she would try to figure it out herself because she was taking so much of her own money to pay for my medical stuff that like she started neglecting their own bills and stuff. And once I found out, after she was lying to me for such a long time, and I got upset, and I was like, I just went behind her back and I paid everything, and then I bought them a trip, which they're going on this week. My parents are going on a trip, the first vacation ever, because they'd never go on vacation. And my mom, like, the first thing she told me, she was like, "I don't deserve all these nice things. I don't deserve this at all. I don't deserve what you're doing right now." And I'm like, "Mom, don't say that. Don't say that." When I paid off her house, like she lost it. I was just
Did you surprise her with that?
I did. It was my gift for Christmas for her.
Oh, that's tight. Good
Yeah.
gift. Hard to beat next year. I don't know what your plan is,
Well, I
but
mean, I bought a house and they're living with me, so.
I guess, yeah, maybe just next year you
But
just
I
buy
got
another one.
it's a nice house
Just
where
swap.
it's like they have their own area and I have my own area and they can live there